Hi, make up a story using these key words: kind, rich, poor, happy, surprised. Why not stop the video and decide your story? Here is my story.
The Kind Surprise. There was a rich man who was very generous and kind. His name was Chief Lumumba. He had so many businesses in the city. After the day's work, he usually tried to relax by taking a walk along the popular beach that was near his office. One evening, as he was taking a walk, he heard a shaking voice behind him call out, "Help an old man, please." The generous man stopped and waited for the beggar to catch up with him. He felt sad when he saw the appearance of the beggar, for the beggar was an old man named Chewa, who walked with a limp on his left-hand side and had nowhere to live. He begged people every day for money to buy food. The generous man dipped his hand into his pocket, brought out money and gently placed it into the beggar's hand and walked away. Chewa was shocked, since nobody had ever given him such amount of money before. However, there was also a bundle of money on the ground. Chewa first thought of taking the money away when he noticed it. He quickly picked it up and kept it under his rugged trousers. But he began to worry. It would mean that he was dishonest. "Wait for me, sir, please wait," shouted Chewa. "What is it, my man?" replied the generous man. "Sir, you have given me a lot of money by mistake." "No, not a mistake. That is what I decided to give you," said the man. Unknown to him, money had dropped from his pocket when he was giving the beggar money. The generous man was surprised that the beggar could return the money to him. Once again, the man dipped his hand into his pocket, brought out another note and said to the beggar, "The first one was for charity, while this one is for honesty. I will make sure I give you enough money to buy food whenever I pass here." Chewa came to realize that it is good to be honest. The man had shown him so much kindness. "Thank you, sir, I am grateful," Chewa replied. With the money he received from the rich man, Chewa started to buy and sell fruits in the local market. He did not need to beg any more. One evening, while packing away his fruits in the market, Chewa heard a cry. "Please help me, someone. I have walked a long way. I cannot find my home." There in the corner of the market stood a small blind woman with a walking stick. Chewa learned that she was on her way to visit her brother, but got on the wrong bus. She could not remember how to find his house. She was hungry and tired. Chewa brought her food. After asking a number of local people, Chewa soon discovered where her brother lived and led her to his house by bus. Upon their arrival, Chewa noticed how beautiful the brother's house looked. He knocked on the door, and there stood Chief Lumumba, the generous man who had shown kindness to Chewa. Both men were surprised to see each other. The chief was delighted to see his sister. He had been so worried about her after she insisted she could find her own way to his house. "You are truly a humble man. You have shown kindness to my sister." Chief Lumumba rewarded Chewa greatly. Chewa now lives in a beautiful house of his own. Both men found kindness in each other. The moral of the story: be good and goodness shall follow you. Question time. What would you do if you found something that was not yours? Can you give examples of a time when you have been kind to someone?